doot 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 doot. Is this game alright? Cool. Cool. Hey, Dimples. I think I'm alive. I think I'm live. I feel like this should be different. Somehow, somehow, it looks pretty good. I guess that's fine. It's probably fine, right? I gotta fix this green screen real fast. That mouse doesn't work. Man, I wish this was better. Pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Look at that. Whoa, there's not even like weird stuff around. Oh, wow, it's really good. It's really good. This is weird. I guess I'll just put this in my face. Oh, yeah, that sounds much better, right? I think it sounds better. Okay. So, if I hit this play button. I don't know. Oh, I don't know why I'm hitting the play button. Whoa, they updated the extension page. It's so cool now. How do I do that? Does this work? That's the wrong screen. Default background. Oh, that's why. 1 in 4 duplicate. What is it? 1 and 2? 1 and 2. It's for real this time. It's for real. I saw your hi. I responded hi. I guess you didn't refresh. Look at this. It's different. Hold on, let me see. Is the Discord bot not doing its job? Oh, I guess the game's gonna open. I can't hear it. Oh no, I can't hear it. I took my broke heart back to the other stream. Oh no, I don't want that. Oh, I have so much stuff open. Oh, I have so much stuff open. All this needs to go away. Okay. Why can't I hear? Speakers. Alright. Oh, you know what it probably is? Yep, it's that because I was messing around with stuff. There we go. That should fix it. Ah, there we go. Audio. Whoa, I'm loud. How about that? How about way loud? Super loud. Much better. Are your cats scared of dogs? My cats are scared of literally everything. Oh no. Hold on. We may not be able to play this game. I was hoping for like a quick play option. But we have to like find someone online. Like we have to be friends with them, I think. Let's see. Or maybe not. Maybe I forgot. I think it had local. Okay, maybe. Hold on, let's see this. I'm going to do the photos of Japan. I just want to... Shoot, I meant to check this before, but I didn't have time. This sucks. I could literally find anyone, though. Why isn't that... Oh, because I have no friends online. Got it. What is this game doing? I don't know. Yeah. Oh man, I was really hoping there was an online matchmaking system, but we're not really famous enough to be able to just like tweet out and have people like show up. I don't think. So that's a bit disappointing. But look at this. These are kind of cool. These are fun. They changed it so it's not so crappy. That's awesome. Does this cost bits? Oh man, we might. Oh man, we might need to do this. We might have to do this. Cause that's pretty cool. Yo, painting all night. Okay. I was gonna do something. I might pick a different game. We'll see. We'll do the photos and then we'll pick out. Maybe we'll source some ideas from the crowd or something. Yeah, I don't know. Let me get to the photos. I should change my background so it's like up down type background. Yeah, we haven't been really having great starts to our streams, and people haven't really been showing up like they. I think it's because we start late and people leave. That's our fault. Let's see. What am I doing? Oh yeah, photos of the Japan place. I really threw these together. I'm not 100% finished with them, but they're good enough to show. There's some more tweaking I wanted to do to them, but I wanted to get these. I wanted to show these off before it became not as relevant. Hey, Pippo the Hippo, what's up? I'm doing the photos time. Let me just go through these real fast. I'm going to take out a few that are like duplicates that I know that I don't want in here. I could go back to this real fast. Now I can use Jared only, all 3 flavors. Oh yeah, mine are better. I'm pretty sure mine are a lot better. Because because I'm almost ready. Sorry. I think I got him. Okay. I wonder if there's a better way to show these off. I'm just going to do it like this. Okay, cool. Let's see. Is there like a slideshow mode? How do you do that? How do you do like full screen? Whoa, such resolution. Slideshow. Oh, cool. Wow. So this is the airplane. This is the seat. Oh, I don't like this because it goes automatically. Is there like a better... I want that mode, but I want it to not do that. Let's see. Yeah, chicken wing. Come on. I'm just going to do it like this, I guess. It's super lame. Because it's like... I don't know, so much wasted space. Cool. So that's a deer. Okay. Airplane wing. Fake deer that you could take photos with. Because this was on our first day. So this is our first day in Japan. We were going to Nara Park, which is there's deer. And so this is deer. This was like, we got off the first like subway thing. And we're like, wow, deer. That's what they look like in Japan. I don't know what this is. It was outside. It was outside that train station. Do you guys want me like narrating, or should I just like blast through these and get to the games? How fast do you want me to go? Because I could go pretty fast. This is a temple. It's very tall. There's one, two, three, four, 5 stories. Five of those. Narrating is good. All right. I don't know what this is. It was like on our way to the deer park thing. There was a bunch of kids that were like touring there, and I took a picture. I'll let you know if I get bored. Okay. Oop, this is the same photo, but I need to pick one. Which one do you guys like better? I think it's the vertical one, right? Because you get to see this lightning rod. There was another temple you'll see later on. I didn't get as good photos. I didn't get as close to it because we didn't pay. It burned down like 3 times because of like lightning and stuff like that. So the more modern ones have lightning rods, so they don't explode from the inside. There's a pretty good. They talk about it how like lightning would go inside, shoot down the temple. Then the heat inside the heat from the lightning would warm up the water in the wood, and then it would just like explode, I guess. Like, I don't, that's what it said. So that was funny. This was also, like most of these things I don't know what they are. They were just pretty. I take photos because I like aesthetic purposes, or like I like the architecture, whatever. So this was a thing next to that. This was also right next to that. Again, don't know, I just like the unique stuff. That's a deer. Several deer. Those are many deer. And they eat ground for some reason. This is a closer upper of a deer face. This is a more closer up deer face. This is a deer without legs. I think that's what a llama is. That's there. And there's one in the background. Did you spot that? It's a trick question. It's a magic photo. You didn't see that one. This is a deer. I fed it, and I took a photo of it. That's me feeding the deer. Bet you didn't expect that. I was trying to pet it, but they don't really like that much. They go, "What are you doing? That's not food." And then they go, "Arr," and then they leave. This is a sleeping deer. That's a deer butt. Did you see that? And I got you again. Second, it woke up because I was taking photos of it, and it was like, "What are you doing?" This is near that area. There was water, and then these people led this deer to this thing, and then they like took a photo in front of it, and it was really funny because they were like leading it over with food, and it was pretty great. Deer mama, I think this is the mom, and then these are babies. Maybe it's not the mom. There was a deer mom and babies. This was there's a lot of these around at like Buddhist temples where you're like, you wash your hands, and somehow that's part of their religion or something. I don't really understand, but it was there, and it was really cool. There's a lot of those. There's this up on top of took a photo from atop of a temple. This is a warning sign about the deer. If you're mean to them, they will bite you, and they will kick you, and they will butt you, which doesn't look like that's not what, it looks more like it's like tackling sideways, and they will knock down. And I just noticed she's like, "Ow, my back." I think she had a cane. I think this was like an old lady. These are old ladies and 2 girls. I don't know. That's so funny. It's just like trampling her. It's pretty great. They were very nice deer. I don't understand what you would do to make them attack you, but these deer were pretty nice. But they are wild animals. This was there. Oh, you know what this is? This is like the lightning rod. I think number 3 is an antler attack. Yeah, like it says butt, and I'm like, that's all sideways and whatever. I think this, I just realized, I think this is what's on top of that. Oh my gosh. I think that's what's on up top here. Who cares if it says butt? I think that's what that is. I'm not sure if it's for aesthetic purposes or if it's an actual functioning lightning rod, but I think that's what's on top. So that's kind of cool. I just thought that was like really neat. Just like it was just there in the middle of the park. This park was huge, by the way. It was like, it's a massive, like it's so big, and there's just deer everywhere, and you could just walk up to deer. I forgot what this is. It's a place in Japan. Rania, what is this? This was a place. It was really big. We didn't go in. I just took photos from the outside. Because look how big it is. These people are tiny compared to that. These are also there. I don't know. They were scary. These are lots of deer. You know, I showed you one deer. This is many of them. Look at them. Look at my deer. Todija Temple. It's a temple. It's a building in Japan. That is also accurate. But look at all my deer. All right, next photo. Next photo. This was a pond. This was a store in a thing. It has cat things. Let's look at some of these cat things. They got these. That's $20. And then they have hand cream. That's $10. About. Other lip gloss. Hand cream. Cat lipstick. Is that lipstick for your cat? Is it a cat made out of lipstick? Whatever. That's $18? That better be a lot of chapstick. Oh, lipstick. I don't know why I thought it was chapstick. Still, that seems like a lot for that. I don't know what this is. What's all this? That's a lady. This is a tissue thing. That's $18. You're not confused by them. Shut up. Next photo. So then the second day, if you listen to Buffer Buddies, you might know Julia, aka Julia Guria. We met with her on the second day, and she took us to this place, and it was very tall. This is like the same photo. Cat chapstick. You could use lipstick as chapstick, I'm pretty sure. There you go, Dimples. So if you listen to that, we met with her, and she took us to this building. It's very tall. This is like the same photo. This is turned around. If you imagine me turning around, I took this panoramic photo. It was a pretty nice little area on top of this building. I think it was like 11th floor or something like that. That's me in front of that. This is a thing. So Japan has all these gachapon machines, and these are funny. So I got ones for my cat, but not this one. I got them like little bear one. They look cute. If you check my Instagram, you'll see a photo of one of my cats wearing them. But the first time I saw these, I just thought it was absolutely hilarious. Like this cat has like destiny in its eyes, and it just like look at my I will become the one pineapple. So that was funny. Moving on. Actually, let me change the Twitch game because I am going to be talking for a little while. Dashboard. Oh my gosh. Twitch, what are you doing? Okay. So then there was this one. Mine's more like this one, but it's not Hello Kitty. So I got one of those later on. But look how funny these are. This one's the oh, cats. All right. Train tracks. We walked from that building to the one of these next photos. I know, I thought this was cool. Like trains, tracks everywhere. Then we got these crepes. I forgot what I got. It was like, I think it was like salted burnt caramel crepe. Either way. And I got caramel. I almost said crepe tea. I got caramel tea. So I had like a full caramel thing. It was pretty dang good. Let's zoom in on that. Look at those. I don't know why this photo actually sucks. I don't know why. I don't know what happened there. See, it's like blurry there. I don't know what was going on. Either way, this is in focus. This was ice cream, I believe. It was really good. And there's also like, this is like shaved almonds, I think. I liked it a lot. And then we went to this place. I don't remember what this was. There was lots of shopping. It was shopping forever. See how that goes on and you can't even see the end? It's like forever shopping. It's pretty crazy. I don't have photos of it, but if I do ever actually edit the video, I think I have a little bit of us doing karaoke, and that was pretty funny because karaoke, the videos are hilarious. Like the videos in the background were really funny. I don't know if I got what I got. I don't know what I recorded during that. It was really dark, so we'll see. But I don't have photos of that, but it was shopping forever. There was this there, so let's just all reflect on this for a minute. So just in silence, look at this guy. He's having so much. I just noticed the UFO. What is he doing? Why is the A capitalized? I have so many questions that I will never have answers to. It's too good. This is like the okay. Oh. This is more of that shopping area. We went like you go and then it opens up into this area and then there's more obviously. So there's all this stuff going on. We go. So this is if I imagine I'm staring this way and then I turn to the left. This is where that and I think that was. It's really cool. There's like these boat things. People were riding on like this boat and that was really cool, and people going down here and then people standing and then people everywhere, and then there's Honolulu coffee, and let's see if we can find anything cool in these buildings. Man, I love I didn't realize how big these photos were. I love this. Let's see. 5-star hot dog. There's all that thing. There's this guy, there's that guy or lady, I can't tell. And there's this. Man, we should have gone on this. I don't know if that's a real thing. That looks fun. And then I didn't get a photo of it, but over to the right there was Taco Bell, and we ate at Taco Bell. It was really good. This crab moved, and that's a Starbucks. And then that's also more this area, I believe. No, this is also, I took like a panoramic up. So just to show you the very tall buildings. We were walking back to our Airbnb and I thought this was cool. So I took a photo. This is also the same thing. Actually, I should probably get rid of this one. I like this one a lot better. This is a photo of the thing. Did you see a lot of things or did you get to see new things? I see. Also, night photography. My main thing when I was in photography was like night photography. So this is just a little bit of night photography. I really like this green sign and these lights over here. So that's that. So every day we would walk past this little, it's almost like a little swap meet kind of a thing, but like much, much smaller. But like we'd walk through here. I like this area a lot. I thought it was really cool. These little shops. It seemed like it was just in the back of a neighborhood. I like, how do you make enough money? I don't know, but I loved it. I thought it was really cool and like kind of quaint. I don't think this one sucks. This one's all blurry, isn't it? Huh? Oh yeah, I could get rid of this one. This was a temple, and there's dog statues, and this is a temple. See, a lot of these have these like, I think they're lightning rods because these places will explode if lightning hits them, and they're kind of high up. Like if you look around, there's not much higher buildings in this area, so if something hits this area, it's gonna be this building and it'll explode. So a lot of them have lightning rods. Let's take a closer look at this statue over here. Oh, look at that! Amazing. So this is a statue of dragons. Let's take a closer look at this statue. Blah, 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 blah. He's so mad. He's so mad at you. There's another one. There's 3 dragons. Wait. Why don't I have like 2 of the same one? I can get one of those. This is really far away. There's like a path that goes all the way there. Let's take a closer look. Bloop. Did you eat duck? No, I don't think I did actually. I didn't see much duck. Anyways, I like the photo. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like actually like put it out, but I just liked it because it's like green and blue and then an orange building, but you can't really see that. But that's kind of why I took it, because when we're standing there, like, oh, look at that building all the way over there. Next photo, inside a Buddhist temple. Those are sticks that are on fire. I eat duck. I just like I don't really get it often, but I do. Also, I like this one better, I think. I don't know. It's whatever. This is a place. It was very crowded. people were going up to do a thing. The Lovers Rock, I think is what it was called. And then I don't really know what was going on, but there's lots of kids walking around with their eyes closed and bumping into things. It was kind of funny. Either way, you could buy things. It was very crowded. Next, cats. Cat toys. I didn't get one. I didn't really like them, but look at that. There's Beanie Babies. There's a cat looking in the window at cats. Look at that. Hey, Tiffany. Do they love The Rock? No, The Rock loves you. Then we went. We walked up here, and then we were leaving. You walk down the street where there's a bunch of shops. That's why I went from incense and Buddhist temple to buying stuff, because we walked down the street and it's like all little shops and it's cool. Here's cat. This was a store with cat things, and these were like not porcelain, but they were like ceramic cats. Then we stopped for food. These are things. I forgot what these are called. How can he love me? The Rock loves everyone. I can't cure you. You should be more careful. What are these called? It's Donga. I think that's what it is. Donga. They're like rice dumplings. They basically taste like mochi to me, but like all thing. And it was weird because they were like grilled. Dongo. There you go. There, I got it right. No, I didn't, but I close enough. The dongo looks like from family. That's cool. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment, I think. They were like seared first, so that kind of gave them like, to me, it reminded me of like marshmallows, because marshmallows have that burnt flavor. But then it was like dipped in like this kind of not totally sweet like brown sugar sauce. So they weren't like super desserty. They're almost a little savory, and that was kind of interesting because I was like, is it food or the snack? And then I had a green tea drink. I think that's just all they called it. Anyways. I didn't realize how blurry this picture is in like full res. On my Instagram, it looks really good. I'm like kind of mad at how blurry this is. It's so blurry. And a lot of photos are blurry. I got to get used to that camera. Then I saw this thing. I'm so mad at myself for not buying it because I wanted them so badly. And I don't know why. And then we tried to find them and could not. And I was like, dang it, I should have bought it when I had a chance. They're so cute. I don't know which one. My other problem is I also don't know which one I would have bought. It was kind of torn between the calico and the black one. And then there's mini ones that were really funny. I like them. Anyways, here's a 5-story. There's a lot of these like 5-story temple things. That's another one behind trees. This is a Buddhist thing that we didn't go in. we didn't want to go in to pay, so we just took the photo and outside and left. It's savory, but there's a sweet one that's okay. So it was more savory than sweet. It was a little sweet. My thing was like a lot of stuff in Japan that's like I expected to be sweet was way less sweet. And I'm like, oh, it's probably just because America stuff is probably overly sweet. So to me, it was like, maybe that's Japan's sweet. And it's not like a sugary thing like we do. This is the stairs. I don't know. Again, a lot of my photos I just took because I liked the aesthetics. I take a lot of like photos for the sake of taking photos and not for like any other reason besides I like the layout. I had 5 of these photos and I deleted them all but this one because I like the one the best. I like the sun leaking through and all that. So I have no story behind this besides that. That's it. This is a place. We went down these stairs and then up this road for a long time and then we ended up here. So there's that thing, archway, and it looked cool. I like this photo. I thought it was good. Did you heat up a pinch and never ice it? I think it's hot. I think you heat it up. I don't know. That one specifically calling I'm not going to try to read that. Dango. If my weeb goes up today. Okay, that's cool. It was good. I don't know what that powder was. I didn't really like the powder they added to that thing. It was kind of weird. It was very mute. I don't know how to explain it. Recipes needs some recipes. Oh, recipes is sick. I just switched from my phone to PC. In words of Thomas Jefferson, what I miss. Is that something Thomas Jefferson said? Anyways, I like this one because of the sun. I don't know who Franklin Taylor is though, but this was cool. They were setting up a stage here, and it was very interesting, and it was kind of funny because like they're carrying stairs, and then the guy had to like go up, and then he's like, "Wait, hold on, I have to take off my shoes," and I thought that was great, and I thought that was pretty funny. Those are cool. Oh no. This was on a train. I thought it was cool. Also, I probably should just delete this one. Oh yeah, so fake Hamilton fan. I'm not a Hamilton fan. I'm not fake because I never claimed to be. What's happening here? So I took a photo of almost all, I mean not almost. I took a photo of most of the sodas I drink in Japan because I like them, and I'm going to make a little flip book thing of them. So this is Calpis soda. It was good stuff. So this is Calpis soda. Dang, this photo's blurry too. Whatever. This is Calpis soda, and then this is just Calpis, not soda. So they're basically the same. This is not carbonated. They do have a slight different flavor. This one's a little bit more refreshing if you're just thirsty. I can't remember exactly. This was like a lemon limey soda, but it doesn't taste anything like Sprite or 7-Up or whatever you're thinking. It's probably a little bit more lemony than the other one. It's pretty damn good. I enjoyed it. This is a different photo of it. I like this one a little bit better. It has the cooler backdrop of a restaurant. Refreshing and tasty since 1973. A place. I don't even remember this one at all. This is another one. I think this was a different day. These are all in chronological order. This must have been our 4th day then, I believe. Oh, this is Tojojo Castle. I'm gonna guess it. I think that's right. This is a cool thing. I think this is copper because it's green. It's kind of an odd choice for a castle. Crap, this one's blurry too. Whatever. You can't tell. You cannot tell that they're blurry when they're like way small, and these are all going on like Instagram, so I don't care. This whole castle had a moat around it, and that's really cool. And so it was a lot of walking because you went inside of the castle, then you went around the castle, then you went out around the moat, and it was like, then you went up these stairs. They were like more like gigantic like boulders, and they were like and then it was nothing. It was the worst thing to go up there. This is a house that was on that place. Next place, we did like 3 temples in one day. This was something. It's made out of gold, and it's really cool because it's very shiny. It's made out of gold. Gold. More gold. 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 I haven't filtered. I gotta pick one of these. I'm only gonna keep a few of them. That's why I have variations. I haven't gone through and like eliminated like probably this one. I don't know. That's really cool. I don't Twitch app on my PS4 so I could lay down and watch. Hey, look at you. I was looking forward to streaming today too. I know. What were we going to stream, Tiffany? Because I had no idea. I still have no idea. Anyways, this is really cool. They didn't let us go in it or even get near it because this is lined. That's real gold. I believe we read about it that it actually is like a layer of like 8-karat gold. I don't know what that means. I'm big. Look at me. So like you just walk around it because of course the people would just like rub all the gold off. I don't know how many. Oh, it's been how many since playing? Oh yeah, for sure. This is not that great of a photo. I don't know the thing. Train tracks. Oh, so then after that we went to the bamboo forest thing, and so these are train tracks that are they cut the forest in half. There's these train tracks. They say don't stop and take photos, so I stopped and took a photo. Because that means it's a good photo spot. There's bamboo. There's lots of it. I had a brilliant idea. I'm not sure no one else would have ever thought of. What is it? Bamboo. 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 That's me in the bamboo forest. Look at Anyways, this is vitamin CC lemon. It's pretty good. It's like a lemon soda. I can't remember exactly, but I remember it being pretty fair. It was all right. It wasn't my favorite, but it was great. Take note cards and markers. You write down date and time. So I have date and time on the photos themselves, and I have my Foursquare check-ins, and I can cross-reference them, and I did. And there's also GPS data. I went through and manually tagged all these photos with like semi-accurate GPS location. I'm just too lazy to look it up. This isn't... Me knowing the names of where I went isn't going to change anything because I know nothing about those locations. So to me, it's like, yeah, I could tell you the name. Do you care? Because you're going to be like, wow, what's Tojojo Castle? I don't know. It's like, whatever. Look at the gold house. Supposedly it has Buddha's ashes in it. Huh. That's interesting. That is interesting, I guess. I didn't know that. See, I didn't know that. That's already more interesting than I know. But my idea is better for show and tell. I guess so. I mean, like, is the idea that I like hold it up to the screen, or is it for just me? Because I could just go on my phone and be like day 4, day 5, day 6. Because of all time. Okay, your idea is the best idea. All right, sure. CC Lemon. Moving on. Oh, I also got this melon cream soda. This is the best. It tasted so good. Why don't we have melon cream soda in America? Like, we have this sort of. We have something similar, I'm sure. We don't have this at all. It's the best. It was so good. Every sip was amazing. It was just tasted like melon. I loved it. No, so the photo is in the camera. Oh, I see what you're doing. That's actually a pretty good idea. That's not a bad idea. There's all sorts of Buddhas. So which one? The good one. The golden boy. The golden Buddha boy. So this was the start of a new day. End of day, start of a new day. We went to Such as the Nest. These go on forever. Like, I was like, yeah, they go on for a long time. No, it goes on so much. You're like, I'm not going to walk all the way over there. It's so ridiculous how many of these there are and how long they go. Oh, I never noticed the cobwebs when I took this photo. This is a dog statue. They had a lot of dogs or like fox statues. Anyways. Sendai? Sounds kind of familiar. I don't know. I've seen those in Pittsburgh before. I'm pretty sure the exact can too. Really? Oh, man. I got to find out where I could get some of these sodas. If they're here in America and I don't have to like spend money to like import them, I need to get some of these because the Japan sodas were so on point. More of these. More of these. This is a panoramic photo. Look at all these freaking things. More of them. They go on and on and on. And there's the cats. So then at some point we got escaped and we're making our way back down. And you make your way back down like via like these houses. Oops, what's going on? You make your way back down via like these kind of houses, back road kind of a thing. It's very narrow, very tiny road. Not really even a road. It's more like a paved path. And then there was like this store and there's this guy playing with this cat. And there's this cat. And he's like, oh, I'm playing with it. Just go to a Japanese grocery store. Yeah, we have Mitsuwa right nearby, so I could check that out and see what they got and see if they got the snacks I need. Everyone should watch Terrence's House, by the way. Japanese reality TV is like, I don't know. This was one. All right, I might check it out. I didn't know what you were tweeting about. I thought it was anime. Look at this cat. It got on his shoulder. And then a big frog statue. I don't know why. We were like not. I didn't really know what we were even doing at this time. Big frog statue. Oh, let me tell you, on our way up to this place. So most of the places you get off the tram or the metro or the subway, whatever you want to call it, or the train or a bus or whatever. Buses actually usually get you closer to the place. But usually you have to walk a bit. So you start walking up these streets and there's a bunch of other tourists. Everyone's walking up. You're all kind of going the same direction towards like these temples that are usually like kind of in hills. So you make your way up there. On our way there though, I don't remember why. I think we're like checking GPS. I went, Cat Cafe. And then we're like, maybe on our way back. And what did we do? We went on our way back and it was the coolest thing ever. So this is the first Cat Cafe while we're there. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was kind of a lot. I think it was like $14 for... No, I think it was $7 for like 20 minutes or something like that. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, I think it was... really sure was shove strangers into a house. Like one guy tried to hit on another girl and she's like so stupid. You went to a cat cafe. The cat cafe. No, we went to a cat cafe. Either way, I think the pricing was better than in America, so a little bit better at here. I think it included a drink, which was cool, so I got some matcha thing. Here's a cat. There's a cat. Store manager. Look at his name is. I think his name was Bob. I think it was Bob, the store manager. Whatever. He was sleeping in that box. This one was funny because there's a note. I'm mad I didn't take a picture of the note, but the note was like, when this cat is in this box. Don't pet it because it may attack you because it's scared. And it was like a drawing of this cat. It was pretty hilarious because we saw the note and we're like, yeah, that's that cat. It's in that box, but it's so precious. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. There's cat. And then there's this cat and he's in the window and you could see the people walking by and everyone's like pointing and I was like waving at them. Japan people love to wave. There's that cat. It got out of the box, and then I took a bad photo of it. There's this cat, and he laid on the book of the cats. He's laying on the book of the cats. This one's still sleeping, and this one laid up here, and all it did was like lay there and like go between like laying there, sleeping, and taking a bath in this spot. It never left. It was very nice. I took a lot of photos of this one because it's still. This one's Diabetes the cat. I don't remember its real name. It was something funny, but I like Diabetes the cat because he looks exactly like the Diabetes guy if he was a cat. This cat was in this little thing. I didn't even notice him until like the end. It was like in a little like nest, and it's just like this little hole, and the whole cat's in there. And there's this cat. So there's these other people that I think they're like French or something. They bought like cat food, and like 2 cats were like following them around, and I got this photo of this cat. Joe, you should move to Pittsburgh. They have super cheap cat cafes. Oh man, I'm talking about what I wanted to open is a cat cafe, but it's subscription only. It is member only cat cafe. But you pay monthly, like a gym membership, and you can just go whenever you want, and that's how that works. It's a Netflix business model cat cafe. Because what I want is, I mean, as much as I want to go to these and play with cats, and that's fine, I also want a place where I could just like, I want to work. I want somewhere that's not my house where I could work, and I think it would be cool to have cats there. So I want a place where I could just work and have cats be nearby, and if they want to like lay near me, that's great. If they don't, that's fine. I just want to sit someplace. So I want a Starbucks with cats, essentially. But I'm guessing, my logic is, you could probably make more money off of a subscription model because you make money 24/7. If these people show up or not, you're making money off of them versus having a one-off purchase. And if they keep their membership up, you're making money off them 24/7. And then you could have way more people instead of like you're limited at a normal cat cafe. You have like 10 people. Let's say you have 10 people in an hour or whatever like that. That is your maximum amount of money you can make. 10 people an hour. With a subscription model, it's based on how many average people are in your shop. But you could keep signing people up as long as the peak amount of people stays at a reasonable level. Anyways, I'm trying to flip sides, so it's a little difficult. I wish I had an Android friend to take care of me. Oh, I was like, what do you flip sides? I get what you're saying. It's fine. Pittsburgh also has a $20 option for a 3-hour block during the week, so you can. Yeah, see, I like that. That's really awesome. I would totally do that. This is that cat that was on the top. Wait. Is this the same cat? I'm pretty sure this is the same cat. It's just weird lighting in this one. Same hat, taking a bath. Oh, wait. Oh, it's in another photo. Taking a bath. Look at this guy. He's a little handmade collar. Oh, look at him. This is that blue guy. And of that. Then we went to this place. So this is the other famous 5-story temple thing, but it was like a lot, so we didn't go in. Here's a crane. Is that a crane? I think that's a crane. Stephanie, it's a bird. This is that building. It was raining and it was really cool. The weather there was crazy because it was like super humid the day we got there, then hot, then raining, then cool, then cold, then hot, then hot. It was like then nice, then perfect. I liked the weather there a lot. It was only super hot like 2 days, and then the rest of the days were pretty nice. Marcus will let you die. No, he's dancing and he paints. Bird, Coca-Cola peach. I don't really like peach flavor. This was really good. I enjoyed it. It was very expensive. It was like $2 for this little thing, way more than other sodas. But recommend it. I would say give it a shot. I wouldn't buy it again because it was so expensive, but it was good. If it was a normal price soda, I'd probably get it sometimes. Then we went to another one of these. There's a lot of these like really narrow swap meet store things. They're kind of cool, but they're also really annoying because it feels like Comic-Con and you're like shuffling your feet just to go like 2 feet. This place made these donuts like fresh and kind of is cool. And then we got this thing, which is this. So these are donuts, and then oh man, I forgot what this is. Some kind of cream, and then blueberries. It wasn't super sweet, but it was still really good. Actually, I don't think I really liked the cream stuff that much. The berries were pretty good on this though. So these are fresh donuts. Boom, right out of the flippy floppy thing. Marsacope, maybe that sounds kind of right. I think that sounds right. It was so good though. I really enjoyed it. Oh yeah. So then on one of our berries and cream. one of our subway stops was at this place called Udema Station, and it's just so happened that Julia told us to check that place out for a toy store, because I was looking for that cat thing, as you saw in one of the other photos where I said I wish I bought it and I didn't, and I missed out. Is it cheesy? Nah, maybe. I don't really know. That sounds right though. Enhance. Oops. Enhance. That says like blueberry sauce or something like that. I swear that's like what it said. I don't know. Either way. So it just so happened this was inside that station. It was huge. It was like a big super store mall. It was like the biggest mall ever inside of this, like, it was part of the subway station is part of it. Anyway, so it looked really nice. We found the toy store. It's called Kittyland. Kiddyland. Not Kittyland, but Kiddyland. I took this photo because my sister-in-law like loves like those. It's like that thing. They're like dense foam that you could squeeze, and they're like kind of like whatever. These were $8 a piece, and I just thought it was funny because it's like cat paw and cat and I don't know, some weird bread with blue in it. Cakes. Let's see what else do we got here. Lots of cat paws. I think that's a cat. No, it's a cat paw. Nope, that's like a whole wall of cat paws. Oh, a cat itself. So that's funny. So there's a whole wall of that. This is like a game or a comic. I saw this somewhere else. I don't remember. Cream Puff. Yeah, I guess it's a Cream Puff. Sure, but it's blue, and that's funny to me. I don't know. I just like this. Hello Kitty stuff. They had a whole display of Kirby stuff, which was really cool. So these are a bunch of little Kirby guys. They had the Kirby automaton. Which fat cat? Oh, so there's a bunch of Kirby stuff. I should have took more. Oh, Tiffany, I think this is what I was trying to tell you about. Or it's toast. I don't know why it's Kirby toast. This is also a squishy thing. One of those things. I'm looking right now. That's funny. There's the Kirby this. I didn't take that much photos of Kirby. Oh yeah, Kirby. This one's big. These ones are like smaller. Every time I saw Kirby, I thought of Rest in Peace, which was funny. Tiffany, it's that thing. It's good to Taro Demero, the you know, the director for Pacific Rim. Gudetama, yeah. So there's a lot of that. There's all these socks. Man, I didn't notice these socks till just now. There's too much. I didn't even analyze what any of this was until just now. The back you got me doesn't fit. It doesn't fit? Oh no! It's for little kids then. Oh man. That sucks. I'm mad now. I didn't even think about that. I just assumed that it would like straps would expand. Oh well. It's more for looks, really. I mean, it's also not going to carry much, so it's kind of just for as a joke gift. It's just for looks. Okay, so that was the end of that day. I'm surprised I didn't take more photos in that shop. Either way, I did some Instagram stories, and it was really funny. Next day, we went to Denny's. Denny's has the menu is completely different. There's not really American food there. I acted like an American, and I think I ordered off the dessert menu, and this is like a not really a pancake, but they had a whole menu for mango. Yeah, you probably could like modify the straps. They had a whole menu of mango, which you could see kind of in the background here. It was like the mango, but that's what that is. And they had like a mango dessert. This was the least desserty thing on that mango menu, and I got it. It was kind of okay. This pancake was kind of like, I can't describe the texture. Kind of grainy almost. It wasn't very cheap. I mean, it wasn't very sweet, but this ice cream was, and I started spreading this ice cream around. And it was delicious. And then just to make sure, because it was small, and I kind of planned ahead, I thought it would be small. I did get an acai yogurt, and that was pretty good too. That was more breakfasty. I can't believe you went to American chain. But it's not though. Dude, there was like no other white people in there. It was all Japanese people, and their menu again was completely for the Japanese population. Also, look at that. It's the old Denny's logo. I went to a lot of American things as jokes, so I really enjoyed doing that, and it was different and very cool to see the difference of it. Like a lot of the stuff has been transformed for the Denny's audience. I mean the the Japanese audience. Mango menu, mango. I wonder if there's what they expect when they come over here, and they're gonna be disappointed because all our food is probably gross and bad for them, unless they think it's good. I got a monster. Oh man, this is a bad photo. The whole can was like in Japanese. This can was weird. It was tall but really narrow. It was extra narrow. It was more narrow than a normal one. Everything was smaller there. Like a lot of they had, Red Bull. They had half size of Red Bull. That was like their typical size. All the energy drinks are like half in some way, but most of them were still tall. But I just liked the text on it was all like, it's like monster, but in Japanese, and the back of the can is all in Japanese, lots of Japanese writing. That is the Skytree, Tokyo Skytree. We meant to go on that, but we ran out of time and we didn't get to go on it. Baby monster. This was on a train, and I took the photo and I planned it to like be funny. It's kind of funny. So there's that. Owls. So that was on their way to Shibashu Crossing. Shibashu. Yeah, that's right. Shibashu Crossing, and there's a dog statue you'll see, and these people were promoting like an owl cafe thing. I don't know. Either way, I took a picture of this owl. Look at it, it's so cute. It's so cute. Look, it has feathers around its eyes. I like to think all the anime. Shibuya, dang it, Shibuya. I thought I was right. And then it saw something, and it was like, I'm an owl. I gotta do owl things. So this is a dog statue. That's me. There's a dog statue, and that's me. And this is a dog wall of that. A really random, but I'm eligible for health insurance in my work, and they provide free psychological because they really advocate positive. That's why. Yeah, go do that. That's great. I'm getting better benefits now. Soon, I think my benefits get better. There's some cranes. I just like the colors of the cranes, and I also liked how tall these buildings were. It was really cool. This was the entrance to a mall. I had no idea why, but it was really cool. So look at that. Let's take a closer look. Whoa, it's Doctor Strange. I swear there's a Disney store in here. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Let's see, Starbucks. Maybe I'm thinking of Starbucks for some reason. Starbucks. Hands Cafe. I don't know. Bloop. This was at a store. This was at the Line the app. They had a store, and then we like turned around, and then this came up, and I thought it was funny. This is me and a giant teddy bear. Tiffany, I thought of you, but everything there was very expensive, and it was small. But I thought of you when I saw this. I was like, Tiffany would like that. I'll just brag. I got health coverage my first day on the job. Same here. Same for me. I was thinking that too, but I'm lazy. I mean, I could. It would take so much longer. I'm trying to get through this, really. There's a lot of photos. So then we walked to Harajuku Street. Harajuku Street. And there was a dog cafe, and the people playing with dogs. And the line was very long. There's dogs there. And look at this line. It goes all the way like down the building. But below it was an owl cafe. I got this thing. It wasn't that good, but it smelled so good. It smelled amazing. I just like, I had to get it, and it was just kind of all right after that. But I hated, the smell was like amazing. I can't remember exactly what it was. I can't remember what it was. Like, it's basically a donut with like brown sugar on the outside and like filled with like a cream custard. So this is like this crazy building. And to me, it's really funny because it's this combination of all this junk in it, and it's like hard to figure out what the hell's going on here. But here's this cat. So it's a top hat. So this cat has a top hat, and then there's this cat with the top hat, and there's that cat with the top hat, and there's that cat with the top hat, and there's that cat with the top hat, and then right above it is Laser Trap, which I think is just like a room, and they shoot lasers, and you have to like do it without breaking them. It's pretty great. And then there's a Top Hat Cat Cafe. So the Cat Cafe Mocha. And then so we went to that. So that's the second cat cafe that we went to. This one was the best one because they had freaking little kittens there. So this little guy, look at him. He's like, I'm so tired. Oh, he's the best. Yes, it's in a completely different language. I was like, have to sound out words like a baby, and then I don't remember where I was going. So there's this cat, and there's this little kitten. This was a legit tiny kitten. And it just laid there the whole time. It did not move. It was adorable. I took a bunch of photos of him. Then there was this Scottish Fold cat. He's very cute. Then this guy, another diabetes cat, just slept in this bowl most of the time, pretty much. This place had free drinks. They forced you to buy a drink, but you had free unlimited refills, and that was pretty good because it was a vending machine. It was like, those hot coffee machines where it drops the cup down, and it fills it up. It was like that. So you just go there and you press it. It's like strawberry soda milk, and then you drink that, and you're like, oh, what's this next one? So that was kind of fun. It wasn't dead. It was moving. It just didn't like move. Another smushed cat face with this face smushed in the corner. This would, I forgot what the breed this is. Siamese, I believe. So cute. And this cat, there's this whole tree with cats that you could see in this photo. You can see that tree. So that's that room. So you go one way, and that's this room. If you go in, and it's like Alice in Wonderland-y, and then you go the other way, and then you're in, see, that's like this room's all crazy. And then you go this way, and then you're in the room with the tree in it, and it's more open, has lighting. This cat was like scared. I think this is an American curl. I just love that like this was a hallway that people were walking. He just kind of wedged himself into this like perfect spot for him. This one stayed there most of the time too because it seemed a little bit scared of what was going on. There were two cars, like one car chopped in half, like that. Another, I think, Scottish Fold. Totally cute. This is just a cat. A pie on a thing. Siamese cat. Just. Oh, and that's it, I guess, for that place. We didn't have much time there. We didn't want to stay too long. So this place is smart. The other place they charge you. You go, how long do you want to be here for? We say 20 minutes. They charge us there. Your time to leave is here. And then it was just a small room. This place is smart. You pay on your way out, and you pay every 10 minutes. So it's very easy to let time slip by. We spent an extra 10 minutes there that we didn't mean to. So that was smart of them, and it was very fun. I just like this cat space so much. Then after that, we went back to where the dog cafe was, went down to the basement, and went to the owl. It's not really a cafe. It's just an owl walkthrough. So you actually got to pet the owls, and they were pretty cute, and they were just kind of pretty chill. You use the back of your hand. You kind of go down, and they're like cool to the touch, and most of them seem to they enjoy that. So that was kind of cool. It's kind of scary too because it's like pretty sure like owl jaws are pretty strong, at least very strong enough to break your skin. So I was like totally terrified of their like razor sharp claws or their like beak that could like hurt me. But they were pretty cute for the most part, sleeping and stuff. Now this one was huge. This was a huge owl. And then he was watching Aranya's like her battery pack came in one of those like gray pouches that almost every single battery pack comes in, and she was moving around, and I think it thought it was like a rat or something because it did this, and it was very scary. It was very cool. He was just locked on. He was locked on to like that thing. One of these other owls, which one was it? I don't think I don't know if I have a photo of the other owl. There's another owl was just locked onto my camera. It was just like watching my camera go around, but it never did this. Like this one was like going to attack. I think it thought it was food. So that was pretty funny. This guy, I pet this one, I think. That's a that's an awesome picture. That's a awesome picture. That's an awesome butt chair. This one was like sassy. Sleeping. This one. I don't know. Owls are funny. These are a pair of these guys. Oh, what are these? Barn owls? I think that's what these are called. Man, they look crazy. Like, why is their face like that? Anyways, enough for that. So that was fun. I like that. I have video. I have lots of video of this. So again, I actually took more. I feel like I got more better videos and photos because that's kind of was what I was trying to do for the most of the time. So I'm hoping I'll actually sit down at some point and edit my vlog together. I have so much video to editing to do, but it's gonna be. I'm hoping it's gonna be a pretty cool vlog. So there's a lot more of what you guys saw. Hopefully it'll be in the vlog if I do that. That night we went to Robot Restaurant. Now this is probably my favorite whole thing of the whole trip. I have a ton of photos of these, and I'll try to go fast through them. But Robot Restaurant was the coolest thing. I talked about it a little bit in our Discord, but it's basically it's Sassy Owls is the best owl. Robot Restaurant's kind of like Japan's version kind of experience that you might get at like medieval times in a way. It's dinner and a show. Although I would recommend not getting the food. It's not really necessary. Go get dinner somewhere else. It was good. It was good food, but it wasn't like I said, you could get better food somewhere else. It wasn't like cooked there. It was like kind of a meals MRE kind of a thing. Whatever. Either way though, we go to this place, Robot Restaurant. We go sign in. This is the outside. This is the front of the place. Obviously can't miss it. It's crazy. These robots are out front. So you could sit in these and take a photo, which is crazy. Photo, okay, free. You go inside and they take you to this waiting room. Wait, what? What? Interesting. So they take you inside to this waiting room. You go up to like the third floor or whatever. And it's just crazy, like it's kind of tacky and just great. Just like overall, just so gaudy. There's like these shell chairs here that don't really make sense in like whatever. There's this lady singing in English songs that are like songs you would recognize. I forget what songs she's singing, and they're like these crappy Daft Punk knockoffs guys. They're pretty great too. Human hands. It's so bad, but so good. And then when you're ready to go, you have to go down these in basically stairs that are only wide enough for two people. You go around and around and around and around and around and around to the basement floor. From the third floor, you go to the third basement in a square spiral staircase that was just like never ending, and they had to funnel all these people through that. Dude, totally, it's crazy. Anyways, then they're going to prep you for the show, and they bring out this guy. Well, first we're sitting there, we're getting ready, everyone's sitting down, they're getting food out. This is sitting there for some reason, so I started taking pictures of it because I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. They push this thing around. I didn't get a photo of them pushing it around. Oh yeah, so I got this photo. They warn you that if a robot comes near you, that you need to lean back. So they push us around right next to everyone in the audience. We're in the front row too, so we had to do this thing where they push it right next to your face, and you gotta go like this, and it'll go. And they make it funny. That plane looks like it's from Cuphead, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty good. So that's like them getting ready. It's like watch out because it's a very small room. And these robots take up pretty much 99% of the available width that they could take up. They are fit to size for this room. So they're like, oh, watch out, because you could get hit in the face by stuff. And I never felt like that was possible, but it was a good warning. And they're like, oh yeah, like don't put your water bottle too high. They'll knock it over or whatever. So anyways, then the show starts. The show is in 3 parts. It's 90 minutes long. There's like 2 breaks. I don't really remember the stories of them. It doesn't matter because they're very tacky. One was like this thing where they're drumming and it was really awesome. Each one is like kind of a different musical number too, a little bit. This one had a lot of drums. It was really cool drum stuff. I'll show you some more photos of that right here. So these like there's like all these people on top. So there's a guy in the middle or lady. I can't remember if it was a guy or lady. These are all drums. They're drumming like crazy. There's this whole drumming crew up here drumming doing the drums. These are all, and this whole thing moves. Look how close it is. So this is the barrier, like where you can't walk anymore, and this thing like fits perfectly. This is also like these are the people's drinks that are next to us, so you could kind of estimate how big this is. And it takes up, and that's the ceiling, and we're in the basement. Was it in Japanese? No, it wasn't. It was in English. It was a lot of there was like 2 or 3 girls that were announcer people or like part of the show that spoke English or sang in English, and then a lot of the show with like the battles were like, yeah, I'm gonna get you, but it was like them lip syncing to this recording that was pretty funny. Like, hey, what are you doing here? Get out! But it was like it's pretty great. So it was like really cool. This guy, then they walked around and drummed in front of your face. There was actually very lack of robots during this part, and I was kind of like, this is robots. But it was so really cool because the robot, like this thing was moving around, driving back and forth. I had some photos, but I got rid of them because it was just like way up in my face, and like you can't get. They got so close that the photos were like bad. I forgot what they're doing here. I think they're switching to a different thing. Then yeah, they walked around like doing stuff. Again, this was the part where I was like, "There's not robots." PogChamp, new PogChamp. So it's cool. This is amazing. This is really cool. I didn't really expect how much there was gonna be musical stuff going on. That was cool. So there's all this. I don't even know. This robot thing, this was like when I was driving by real close, just like massive. More drumming. I think this is still part of the same show. I think this was the same. Again, it was just chaos. It was just chaos. I can't even remember what was going on at the time because it was just like, it just is this. Then people were singing. It's like I'm saying, I can't even explain it. And then playing guitar. I'm not even. Oh man, was it real? That looks like a real chord. It's pretty good. If that's fake, that's pretty good fake. Just like playing guitar. This thing. Like whatever, and then it was like this guy. So this is the second part. It was like a prehistoric. No, it was like the Earth was destroyed and robots ruled the land, kind of a thing. And then like this is the evil guy. This gun spun and like shot out fire and stuff. And then but then the ancient ones were awakened. They came to fight, and it was Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda ripoff. And I just noticed this last night editing these photos. This backdrop was hilarious. These backdrops are always so funny. They're either really good. Wow. Whoa, 350. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, recipes. These backdrops were either really cheesy or really good, and that was like the best part of it. So this was the evil guy, and this gigantic Kung Fu Panda thing comes in and knocks him on the ground. That ends, whatever. Darth Maul comes out. And does laser show for some reason. I don't know why. And they like stole a bunch of sound effects. This whole thing was like blatant copyright ripoff, or like not. I guess it's not really ripoff. It's parody. It's under parody law if they have that. It was a dinner and a show. It was dinner and a show. But again, I recommend not doing the dinner because I was like trying to take photos and like eat real fast and like take photos and like gotta get this food out of the way. And it's just like the food was just like it was all right. It was just like it's like whatever, It's like you could go anywhere and get food of equal quality. It wasn't like it was a box. It's like when it stops steaming, the food will be ready. So it was like a box where they pull a thing and the chemical makes steam and cooks it. Darth Maul comes out. He does this cool laser thing. I think I have it in video, maybe. I think that's just like reflection or whatever. I've seen this before. It's a pretty cool thing where they shoot a laser off the ground, and then like they grab it, but they have lasers in their hand. So that's what he's doing here, where he has it shooting out of his hand. It's all synced up to the stage where like he puts it down and he picks it up, and it's pretty cool if you ever seen it. Or he has mirrors in his hands and he reflects it. Just Google like laser thing. It's pretty interesting. It's combination of lasers mounted on the building on the floor usually, mirrors in the hand, and like a combination of like lasers in the hand. And it's a lot of like it's like almost like magic where it's like sleight of hand and kind of like that. So he's doing laser stuff. Laser stuff. It's lasers shooting out everywhere. Then these guys come out in these suits. Just laser thing. Cool. Thanks. They have like ELY or whatever. And then there was this guy driving this motorcycle around in the show. Like I thought that was dangerous. That's like a real motorcycle that he's driving around pretty fast. And then they're dancing, and then like they bring out these boards during the show's going on. I'm like, what are they doing with these boards? And they do a Thriller, Michael Jackson thing, and that was kind of cool. And all these lasers, just so many lasers, man, so many lasers up in here. And I think this is Thriller. I don't know. They're just doing a whole bunch of like rip off, and then they give us these light sticks to like wave. Yeah, Medieval Times, the food is like a legit and real, and there's like definitely like like that's good food, and I think you're forced to eat, like you're forced to order a meal there. I'm pretty sure here it's optional; you don't have to. So then this was like the end of the show, and it was like them dancing. I just noticed this guy. Sup. And then like this guy was like pretty funny. I don't know. I don't remember much. Either way, this was like the third last act of it, and it was just like a party, and like a bunch of robots just came out on parade. It was like robot after robot after robot, with Boom. Boom! Shut up, Boom. Just like crazy robots, like the people dancing. There's this guy. He's crazy guy, crazy glasses man. Look at them drumming. They have the crazy glasses on. They're drumming man. Robot, Danger Will Robinson, Danger Badopinson. This is like, what is going on? I don't know what's going on. No one knew what was going on. I know giant horse that people are riding on. Hello, people just like up in your face. Like seriously, this like when they got up close, they were like up in your face. I don't know why he's screaming. Lots of screaming. And then that was it. And then I took this photo of a train station. They make you eat snack food. Medieval Times hurts my heart. Maybe in the future people eat snack food. So maybe they eat. Oh, I see what you're saying. But it wasn't all in the future. Just that one section was in the future. And then this is that Tokyo Skytree at night. Not Tokyo Tower. This is the Skytree. This was right next to. We stayed at a youth hostel. This was right outside. I took this photo, and then at the youth hostel we stayed at one night. This was right outside of people taking photos of it all the time, and I just like snapped that pretty good. I gotta choose between these. And then we went to this place, and I got that's tuna fish, but it tasted like chicken. So I was kind of like, whatever. It's good, but it's not tuna. It was deep fried tuna and tastes like exactly like a chicken nugget in like every way. Did one of you say don't get eliminated? I don't get it. This is the Unicorn Gundam. That's mean from the Unicorn Gundam. This guy. That's the Unicorn Gundam. It changes like every 3 hours. It was like this is it in mid transformation because these lights are up and it's like knees shot out. So that's kind of cool. That's me next to its foot. Look how big that foot is. That's me for scale for that foot. This is the back. This is the jets. Those jets they were not real working jets. This is a Monster 2 Kickstart. It's grape flavor, but it's actually good. It didn't tastes a little bit like grape in America, but not totally. And that was good. I liked it. I thought it was good. This was outside the Gundam Cafe. And I was like, what's this Naruto? This was a statue. That was kind of cool. They have a Statue of the Liberty, but it's tiny. Like way tiny. It's like very tiny. And there's that. That's Fuji TV. We didn't go up because it seemed expensive, and the reviews on Google were like 3.3. Oh, Mucinex. So I used to try to take Mucinex and it messes me up and it never really worked. And I heard off of the Sawbones podcast, Mucinex doesn't work unless you drink a ton of water with it. And it went, so if you do take Mucinex, drink like 2 glasses of water like immediately and then drink a lot more water right after. It only works by flushing out your sinuses and it only works with water. So just letting anyone know. I think Mucinex DM messes me up. A lot of medicines a lot of cold medicines. Like my body doesn't process the thing well, and I hallucinate and I hate it. But just know that you need to drink lots of water because it never really worked for me and I gave up. But when I'm desperate, maybe I'll try it again one day and drink lots of water. Fuji TV. That was the Rania. This is inside the Honda. Hallucinate. This is inside the Honda thing, and it was I can't explain what this place was. I'm just gonna go through photos. This is like a concept car. We did VR. This is their VR like rig. It has 2 computers in there, as you could see. You put your stuff in that bag. This is the VR experience. That's the guy doing it. It was pretty lame. I didn't really get much photos besides that. It was whatever. Man, is that all the photos I took inside there? That sucks. We also did some other car driving thing, but I got video of that. Outside was a gigantic Ferris wheel. It was huge. But while we were waiting to go on that, we went into this first kitchen, but it was like Wendy's, and then we got this custard. They didn't have Frosties, custard thing. And these are the potatoes with the soy sauce, butter soy sauce flavored French fries. And it was really good. And they had like a bajillion like tasting things. This was like you could drive, you could do like a test drive on the Toyota thing, but we didn't have a license and we missed it. And so there's that. This is this place called Venus Fort. These are LEDs that were pretty low resolution, but they actually did animation, which was pretty cool with that low resolution. It was pretty interesting. This is that Ferris wheel from far. Then we crossed this really big bridge. This is part of that bridge. I really liked the bridge architecture. It was a really long bridge. It was very big. We saw these fireworks from far. They were like happening all night long. And we found out it was a thing called Star Island. And the tickets were like $100. And I wish we kind of knew because it would have been kind of cool to go, but we didn't know. So that was happening on that. It was just explosions all night. It was music, fire dancers, and like fireworks like all in sync. It was just like constantly like going off like this is a stone cat thing that it was near our Airbnb. I took a photo of it because it's a stone cat thing. Look at that. What happened? Look at its face. This is a Square Enix cafe. This is I don't know. This isn't Square Enix. Square Enix cafe. So you can see here they have little gachapon machines. Oh, that ruined it. Gachapon machines. They're like pins. I think they're all pins. So this was Final Fantasy like 14. This was near something in like Final Fantasy like 15 or something like that. And then there's like this guy. And then you could get like boba at this window, I think. But they were like closed or whatever. And then, all right, next photo. These are like $30, but I thought they were really cool. Cactar people. Again, this was pretty. I like the design of this, but I think it was also like $30. This one was $35, so it's like a lot. All the stuff was expensive in the store. That was pretty much it. Most of the other stuff was like pens and a lot of little junk. I thought that was the coolest. This was a horse. We thought it was real at first, but it was a robot. It makes a lot more sense now looking at it again, because these legs are very weird. But it was pretty realistic looking. It was moving around. This lady was standing on it. I don't know why it was there or what was going on. Then we went to Disneyland Sea on the second to last day. I want to say I can get it online on the official store. Yeah, you probably could. Robot horse. Disneyland Sea on like the last day. No, I'm sorry. Disney Sea. It's not Disneyland Sea. It's Tokyo Disney Sea. She wasn't a robot. The horse was. And I don't know what this guy was talking about. It was in Japanese. Tokyo Disney Sea. It's built around like this place. This waterfront area, and it has this volcano in the background. Oh man, Robot Person Real Horus. That's crazy. When you enter Tokyo Disney Sea, you're in like a Venice. Man, it's time. I gotta go faster. She was a host. You know, maybe. Can I move on with the photos? You're in Venice and they have like gondola rides. We didn't go on that. They also have this thing. I don't remember which ship this was, but this is the USA zone. There's like USA land for some reason. This is Indiana Jones area. So this has fire, and you could smell the propane, and it was hot and fire and steamy and water and propane smelling. So that's cool. That's me. That's this guy. This was in line for the Indiana Jones ride or something. I took this photo. That's me and my family that adopted me. They're all Asian. This person is a rock in their face. I'm so happy. This is the Indiana Jones ride. It was exactly the same layout as our Indiana Jones ride, but the events were slightly different. There was like a little bit. It was updated. It was Crystal Skull Indiana Jones. Not much else to say about that. If you want a Disneyland, Indiana Jones is the same. There was a sea salt ice cream. Oh, there was these vending machines. I got it on the first day that dispense ice cream. Japan freaking loves ice cream. Japan loves. If I know anything about Japan from this trip, there's 3 things that Japan loves: ice cream, waving ice cream, and vending machines that dispense ice cream. Like, the amount of waving and ice cream I saw was crazy. Did anyone try to talk to you? Some kids came up to us. Melon Soda. Hey, Chris, what's up? We got interviewed by some school children. That was kind of fun. So the ice cream I got on the vending machine, it has like, think of that styrofoam cone thing at like McDonald's has, like the typical ice cream cone. Imagine that, but kind of squashed flat and a little bit like stale. So there's a lot of ice cream with that. Yeah, the kids came up to us in English because it was for like their English class or something like that. They're like, "You want to interview you?" And they're like, "Yeah." It was in pretty good English for how young they were. I'm assuming they've been learning it well and all that. We talked to them and they're like, "What's your favorite thing?" We're like, "Nara Park." No, I can't read that. Did you try ramen strawberry marble soda? Oh, I read that as ramen. Ramen. I can't remember. No, I don't think I did. But I had strawberry. I had strawberry soda there or whatever. It was pretty good. So, anyways, this was that cover. It was in both the ice creams that I had out of like a vending machine. And this, it's like that styrofoam cone, kind of smashed and kind of stale. So it's a little bit chewy. It's not bad, but it's like kind of not the greatest texture in the world. But inside was the strawberry ice cream, and then right here it had like sea salt ice cream, and right here had like a strawberry like a gel coating thing. It was pretty good. The ice cream was I actually preferred just the ice cream on its own, even though the strawberry was good. I actually was enjoying the taste of the sea salt ice cream. These were 35th year anniversary special churros. They were sugar flavored, or I'm sorry, cotton candy flavored, but it tastes like sugar, and they were purple. This was outside of Sinbad's Adventure or something like that. These were maple something. There was like supposed to be like maple syrup inside. They just tasted like sweet donuts to me. I didn't really get that. They were just like kind of like sweet cream puff things without cream. It was whatever. I liked them though. They're good. They just didn't taste like anything special to me, which I got it for. This was like a tiger tail because in the Sinbad movie thing, there's a tiger, his pet tiger, and this is chicken. I'm forgetting the word. I'm trying to think of what is it called? I'll come back to it. Whatever. It was pretty good. So this was like a dumpling curry flavored chicken inside of like a dumpling ish outside thing, and it's a tiger tail, which is kind of sad, but it was good. This is that guy from the Little Mermaid, Eric. Did I get it right? Anyways, he was clearly American and spoke English, and I don't know why. This photo of his face is hilarious to me. He's just like, "What am I doing here?" And then like all these little girls were around him. He's like, "All right, bye. All right, bye. Gotta go." And then he had like a pet tiger. Was that when he had the tiger? I don't remember. Either way, that was funny. I don't know, just really cool. The architecture and the theming and the layout of Disney Sea was amazing. Good night, rest in peace. Feel better. No, he was a guy. It was hilarious. I love the layout, like the way that this looks better than Disney Sea looked better than Disneyland here. Like in like at most like this they built an entire like gigantic fake chasm with a bridge going through it, which was cool. And then this area, which is the freaking this is like Journey to the Center of the Earth is here, and then this is all like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And I was just like so impressed. That's not part of the. I thought this was part of the theme, but it's not. They're actually building something. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. You know, like there's a. I'll show you some more, but just like really cool. I just thought like this I think is all fake and just really cool. Here's some more of that. Or here you could go more over here. Whatever. That's the entrance to the line. You go down. That's the exit of the ride. It's okay. How do you know he wasn't a robot? Because he's speaking English. They don't have good robots. Their robots are bad. This is like a prop thing. Really cool. Really, really cool. I don't know. I'm just like really impressed with all this. We were in line for 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and just like kind of, I got these photos. Whatever. This is Captain Nemo's like study. I like that there's a lot of stuff in line that you could read, and it was all in English, so that was great for me. We went out, so that 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea was really cool. At one point, you could drive a little, like there's like 3 windows on it, and it was like you're underwater, but you really weren't. They had a really cool fake thing where it's a double pane glass filled with water, and they pump bubbles through it, and it made you feel like you're underwater, and that was really cool. And at one point, you could drive a little like light on the ship, and you could point it around. look at me. I'm your captain now. I'm Nemo. And that was kind of a cool aspect of the ride. I didn't know anything about it because it was in Japanese. What if Japan is just confusing Finding Nemo? There was a Finding Nemo ride. That was their space tour. Star Tour. Their Star Tour, instead of Star Tours, it was a Nemo ride. It wasn't as good. Again, just really love how much they put into this. This was in the Nemo area. This is on the other side of this wall. There actually is an ocean. I'm pretty sure that this is not the actual ocean. I'm pretty sure this is fake. But this is like the joke is there is an actual ocean on the other side of this. This was a barrier. Like this was on my theory. This wasn't touching the water, but there is the ocean on the other side. This is a volcano. That the volcano erupted. Again, if I actually edit the video, you'll see the eruption of the volcano. It's really cool. Is it because they don't trust Star Wars? I don't know. Probably not. I doubt they. I don't know. It was probably before Tokyo Disney Sea. So they probably this was probably all before they acquired Star Wars and all that too. Anyways, so this was in line for the Nemo ride. Again, it's all in the video. This was starting to set. So this is like Sultan area, like Sultan's. I don't know what to even call it. Arabian. Whatever, I don't know. And that's the volcano. And over here is the entrance to the park on this side. And that's where it's like, it's Italian. So you kind of see it better here. Let's go to this. So you start over here. That's pretty cool. And we didn't go, oh man, you know what? We didn't go to any of this, actually. We should have went to that. Let's go back. So you could go here and see it's Italian. And that's building and stuff. So there's that. Pimp Mickey. Poet City in a video. Port City. I know, dude. I'm telling you, like, I was like, whoa! It blows like our Disneyland out of the water in terms of like the way it looks. Like, I was like, yeah, it was so cool. They have Tower of Terror there, but it was closed that day, which sucks because I've never been on Tower of Terror. And I was like, of course it's gonna be closed that day, and I'm never gonna get to go on Tower of Terror. Woody says, "Get in my mouth. Get in my mouth. Get in my mouth, children." This was the longest wait in the entire park. Was like Toy Story Mania ride. We wanted to go on it, but we didn't make it. So this was walking to that. So this is that boat. This is the other side of that. You would walk around here, and that's how you would get back to Italian. That's how you get to Italian. That's the haunted thing, Tower of Terror. That's that boat. It's pretty cool. Again, the volcano starting to kind of still like a lit from a night. Close up of that. So then Phantasmia. They had this weird LED cone and shot like water in the LEDs, and that's Mickey. You guys know that mouse man? His name is Mickey. I don't know if you knew that, but that's that guy. Shot fireworks and this crazy stuff, and there's evil Simba. I don't know why, but there's evil Simba, and there's people that danced, and they are monkeys, and then that is something on that cone. So that's cool. More fireworks and cool stuff. That's Stitchlo. And that's Stilo. He's on top of the cone now. Yep. And these boats started like going around, and they had big balls. Then they inflated them. Don't call them monkeys. That's rude. What were they then? Ape? Chimpanzees? I don't know. And that was cool. And then the Mickey Mouse burned down, and a dragon came out and killed him. The end. And then this was at the end. This was just like sitting there. So that was fun. And then when we left, and I took a picture of the just giant globe. Jarred. PG-13. I don't know I'm trying to think of what I said. I don't remember what I said. Anyways, globe. This was a leche soda, and it tasted like leche. It was really good. It was very refreshing. It tastes exactly like one of those leche snacks. Oh, this was my last dinner there. This is a McChicken teriyaki, or teriyaki McChicken melon cream soda float. Melon cream soda or whatever it's called, but it was a float. It was a soda float in McDonald's ice cream. Oh, but that's funny. And French fries. Someone told me that they had chocolate fries. I didn't see that on the menu. I was very sad about that. So that was it. That's it. That's the last photo I took, pretty much. What game should I play? I have an hour and a half left-ish. I hope that was entertaining. It's a bad time to have a loft bed. Oh my gosh, I just realized that's terrible. Spoopy game. I don't want to play a spoopy game. Let's see what I got. This one. This one. This one. This one. I have videos. I'm going to edit it before I show the videos because there's a lot of videos. So I want to make a highlight. So my plan here, I may not do it because I'm lazy and there's a lot of videos. My plan is to edit into like a vlog. It's probably going to be pretty long, and then I'm going to premiere on Twitch. That is what I want to do. So if I do it, I will premiere it on Twitch before anywhere else. So those people who come that night, I'll make sure everyone knows when I'm gonna. If I do it, I'll make sure everyone knows, and I will let everyone know so everyone can make sure they come to it, and we will do a Twitch premiere of that video, and then it'll go on to our YouTube channel about like a week later. So it'll be on our Twitch channel for a while, and then I'll move it over to our YouTube after that. So I think it's going to be such a more fun way. Also, you guys didn't see the photos from when we did Mario Kart. You also didn't see any of the photos from my phone. And then I have video from Mario Kart and some other stuff. So there's actually a lot more in the video that you missed out on from those photos. And so it's going to be a lot cooler when I edit together and kind of put it together. And I think it'll be a better way for people to experience it. So I was going to do a way out with a stranger, but there isn't like a matchmaking system. So we have to find a stranger first, then add them as a friend on Origin. So I thought there was like a matchmaking. It's not really ideal, and we can't just like tweet it out. We're not like famous enough to like, hey, we're looking for someone to play with us. It didn't really come to that. So we'd have to set that up. We'd have to get like a friend of a friend to suggest someone who wants to play who'd never played it before. I don't think we could just do that spontaneously. Does anyone want to do Overwatch? We could do Overwatch. Why not, right? We were having a good time whenever we played it last Friday night. Oh, yeah, we were playing Overwatch Friday night. That was fun. Or you guys could watch me play some roguelites, maybe. I don't know if you guys want to watch that. Let's do that. Let's do how about you guys want to see Enter the Gungeon? Me and Tiffany play this a bit, but it's a pretty fun game. I don't know. I kind of already opened this. I mean, I don't know. I'm definitely, I don't know. I haven't been feeling like, I'm kind of over Fortnite. That might be an idea because, yeah, the subreddit might be a good idea because since the other persons need to own the game, you could just be like, who wants to play this game that you don't have to buy? That might be a pretty good idea. Oops. Okay, that's going to do that on me, Sources, synergy. Where'd it go? There it is. Stop. Hold on. I'm going to open up this Kit Kat Premier Mint. See how this tastes. I might have good ideas sometimes. That's a pretty decent idea. I mean, I'm not sure people are going to be looking, but I bet that's how we could find somebody. But again, I can't do that like rapidly, I don't think. My problem is I wish we had a bigger following and we could just tweet it out and be like, hey, who wants to do this thing? And we could just pick from an audience. If we tweet it out, no one's going to respond. Or it's going to be someone that we know and someone who played it. We don't have enough pool of people. Why is it so hard? We need like someone to be like, who wants to play this? And then we have like odds of like 1 out of 5,000 people. Someone's gonna like play it. We're not at that level. I would love to do that, but I think maybe we'll set that up for maybe another time. If I post on Facebook, nope, it's got to be a stranger. Dang it. Kit Kat is like styrofoam, man, but it's good. Oh, I already died. This may not be that entertaining because I'm probably really rusty. I don't remember all the little rules. Maybe I'll switch games. This may not be that great if I'm not gonna like commit to it very hard. Oh yeah, doing so great so far though. I killed everyone so far. No hits, no damage. Pretty good, pretty good. I did it. For nothing. I was also thinking maybe doing like VR, but our VR is all messed up, and so I was thinking that would be an alternative because I didn't do VR on Sunday, maybe I'll do VR today, but our VR never got fixed, so that was cool. How much money do I have? Not that much. Oops. I mean, did anyone have any like questions about the trip? I don't know. I meant to say like if anyone had questions, you could stop me and ask about any of those pictures or whatever. I mean, of course, like my things I kind of talk about so much already. I'm a little bit sick of it talking about it, but at the same time, like I don't mind at all. Really, I'm just kind of like I don't want to. I feel like I'm repeating myself, and I'm not sure who's heard the stories of the things. And I could talk all day about just Disneyland if I really wanted to. So it's like, where do I stop? Where do I draw the line? I mean, like, I wouldn't say I want to go back to Japan next, but I definitely want to go back for sure. I'm not much of a traveler, so I kind of don't really like have super high like goals for traveling. I've always wanted to visit Japan because I thought that would be cool, and I did that. So that's kind of mostly it. I kind of been to all the few places I wanted to go, which was like Japan, New York, Seattle. Oh, I want to go Portland. Portland would be cool. I'll probably say that if I had to give an answer. Favorite thing I ate? Shoot, that was really hard because there's a lot of good desserts there that I really, really enjoyed. Yeah, rules and cats. The only thing was like, again, food being a lot of like pork stuff that I can't eat. But other than that, like the desserts were so good. And I love the vending machines and I love the public transportation. And like, it just like everything was super convenient. It felt like stores everywhere, stores down the block wherever we were. You could always just go to like a store. Dang it, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I want to do Portland just because it's Portlandia and it's kind of cool and all that. I probably want to go back to Seattle and try to do a better job of being a tourist there. I mean, we did a lot of touristy things, but I think there was a lot of stuff that I missed out on. I'd also want to go back to a different part of Japan. I'd probably want to do a little bit more. I'd probably like fly into Tokyo, do a few days in Tokyo, but I also still wanted to go and check out like other places that I didn't. This is hard. Oh, I see. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was not worth it. No, not really. Because you can't read it, so it's not like it's pretty hard to learn anything. I realized like the last day there, I was like, oh, I probably should have done Duolingo for like a week before, so at least I could have learned some basic stuff. We also didn't really need to use it. I mean, obviously if you want to, you can. But everyone there spoke like English enough to get by, and so that was cool. There was very little interaction. Almost everything was in English, and people spoke English, and I was like, I hardly ever even like, I was all right. The other problem too was like, we would walk into the store and they would say something, but they said it so fast and it seemed so long, I had no idea what they were saying. And then we would leave and they would be like, I'm like, I don't know, like it's so long. And whoa, what did I do? I just wasted a thing, I think. How do I activate this? No, I gotta figure this out. This is not right. What we should have in Japan was trying to get sunny side up eggs instead of scrambled eggs. I don't know, whatever. Drawing a picture. I'm bored of this. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Tiffany, you wouldn't play. What would we do? I would need a squad. If I do Fortnite, I definitely need a squad. I don't know, man. I have like games I want to play. I just don't remember them off the top of my head. Let me see. There's something on here that I could play. I could finish Pony Island. No, there's something better though. There's something better. I know I got something that I've wanted to play. I will never find it though. I will never find it. This is kind of a good game. Oh, that's in VR though. I'm kind of interested in that. Oh, I have an idea. I don't have Red Dead on the PC. Let's see. I was thinking Overwatch like that because I love Overwatch and I haven't played it very much. We were playing it on Friday night, but I might play that just to burn the last hour. But let me see. I have an idea. Let's see. Next one. Oh, should I start Destiny? I could start Destiny 2 and we could like kind of get that going. That might be fun. Kind of like that idea. But you listen to our criteria. What would your criteria be? Give me an example. I kind of want to get into Destiny 2. Let's do that. Let's start that up. It's a good time to I feel like it's a good time to get into it cuz like it's quick. Or is that bad? Is it bad that there's only an hour? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it won't get very far. Oh my gosh, Shadows of the Empire. So see with their eyes closed. I feel like that just makes me useless. I feel like that's like that's pretty funny though. That's not a bad idea. Oh, now I can decide. Okay. All right, we'll see. We'll see how far we could get in this noob stream. Let me do this. Said for me to pick robots. I did not pick my character. I've never booted. This is the first time I've even started this game. I know nothing. I know nothing about this. I don't know what I just did. Oh, it's flickering non-intentionally. Limited software license agreement. You must agree. I agree. 'Cause I must. This game is stupid. Am I like where am I? Where am I? I'm in camouflage. You can't see me. Neat. Subtitles enabled, full screen, screen bounds. Oh, that's probably fine. Adjust brightness, that's great. Borderless window, apply changes. That wasn't what I was. Oh, why did you do that? I want that. I want that. Confirm. All right, cool. All right, cool. All right, cool. Let's check it out. You have. I wouldn't call it. Oh, I never knew you in life. Would say Fresno, but that's not cool.
You died on a battlefield.
That just exists halfway.
Something special.
You have Pisnamo Beach.
They called it the Traveler. And when it arrived, it changed your world forever.
Wow, it changed
It
our
was a
world
golden
forever.
age. And for centuries, humanity thrived. Until it didn't.
Until it didn't. Oh wow, that easy? You just didn't?
An ancient enemy pursued the Traveler across the
ATV
universe.
meetup? Dude, Pismo's so far though.
Humanity faced extinction.
My
But the
grandparents
Traveler
have
made
like
a
a
choice.
timeshare. Oh, they rent something. I don't know.
Its
They go every year.
sacrifice destroyed its ancient enemy and brought life to the ghosts.
Mint Kit Kat.
I am a ghost. More
Premier
importantly,
Mint.
I'm your ghost. And you are one of the Traveler's chosen. You are a guardian. This is your destiny.
This character model looks so stupid. Engine on their feet, on their jaw. All right, interesting. See, this guy's a stupid gun. This person has a knife, and this guy has a freaking spell thing. That's the coolest. Like, he's way cooler. I'm like super biased because he does that, and these guys all have a knife. I mean, that's pretty cool. This guy's like, I don't know. I don't know. I have a gun. Pick me if you like guns. I don't know. I don't got much. The person's like, I could do this, but that's pretty much it. Just that. I feel like I don't want to do Warlock, but I do always play the magic character, but this character is kind of intriguing me though. I think I'm picking my class and then I pick my race later. I always thought they were humans. I'm gonna do it. I'm dumb. Here you go, race and gender. The females look cooler than the guys, sort of. Oh man, oh wow, these people are sweet. Oh my gosh, these guys are sweet as hell. Make her run. Oh no, I'm not done. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh man, I like that a lot. Head feature. No. Oh, he may be your father, but he sure ain't your daddy. I just went through them. No, I don't want to lose my guy. All right, whatever. I know how to make him again. So, human male, female, male, female, male, female, male. Not bad. They look kind of like cartoon characters, though. A little bit. Like, too much. That's all the presets for those. Awoken. That's kind of pretty much it for that. And then I went through all the robots already. Is that good? Fair? They are not ghosts. Hey, Alpha Live. Yeah, oh yeah, they're like God. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm an airplane. There's 3 races. Yeah. I've never played Destiny in my life. This is like literally. I'm gonna only play it for an hour, but I just booted up. We're thinking about getting our community getting into it because of the Humble Bundle. Make Jeremy. Oh man, these are all pretty lame. Well, wait, what do you have? Oh, I kind of like that actually. You can make a cool. You own the game now. Make a cool robot. Oh, that's fun. You could also be a robot. I didn't like the other races. They were lame. There's nothing wrong with us both being robots. I want to be diverse. Well, you can't force diversity upon me. I've been playing since Destiny 1, year 1, so I know a lot about this. I can say that game is best late game where the grind is not early at fate, just so you know. Isn't that all MMOs? Yeah, I never got to play Destiny 1 because it didn't come out on PC. I won't play crap that doesn't come out on PC. I mean, I will, but I won't play MMOs. I definitely won't invest in a non-PC MMO. I always wanted it, and I thought, Bungie, how could you turn your back? I guess they never liked the PC gaming community, but how could you, Bungie? You just be a rope. Just do. Don't let what I do affect what you're gonna do. I just don't know what color I want this to be. There really isn't that much customization. That's the problem. I'm gonna speculate with the goth kids. I was gonna need the DLC a lot for the late game stuff. Honestly, I mean, I understand that 'cause it's just like WoW. I'm probably not gonna make it there. Just guessing, but I'm kind of aware of that. I can't help it. I don't like order the same food as people. Jeez, that's like weird. Whoa, I like that. It's like his eyes are leaking. I don't know. Twitch purple stuff. Like if you need to be. Oh yeah, sure. If you wanna. Like I said, I'm not gonna play for too long tonight. Like I said, I'm just kind of testing the waters for our community. But if you wanna find me or whatever. I'm just kind of getting into it, seeing what's up. I'm gonna walk around a bit. For tonight, like I said, we were looking at pictures from my trip to Japan, and that took about an hour or so. 2 hours of that, I guess. So I'm going to finish up our stream with some of this game.
Ikora, if
That's
you tell
not
me.
me.
This is a practical joke. Well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
He's a robot. He doesn't
What have you
have facial
Someone or
expressions.
something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm.
Hey, it's the guy from Fringe.
What are the set feeds telling us?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
Battle station!
The black guy. The main guy. Like the director of Fringe.
Everyone with me, now!
I'm on fire, gun man.
Hang on!
He kind of has like a Rorschach face, where his face is like explosion. Broyles. Doyle! Doyle, how could you? Speaking of Doyle, we're watching The Mask on Thanks for that follow, Alpha Live. I really appreciate that. Just to let you know, I'm Jared, by the way. I don't really have like a handle name. Because Up Down Up Die is actually me and Special Bruce in chat. It's her. She's Tiffany. It's me. I'm Jared. She's Tiffany. She's actually usually here with me on Mondays and Thursday nights where we stream together. I don't think I have Tiffany. That's a pretty good point. Check that out. Me and Tiffany usually put on like a combo, like duo comedy stream and that's kind of like our thing. Thursday night, she's not feeling too good tonight, so she's not here. But we usually do a variety of games, not just Destiny, obviously, just checking it out. But like I said, we play. Me and her try to make games and try to put on a good show for you guys. So that's kind of like our deal. When you come in here, we try to guarantee that if you come and watch our stream, you're always gonna have a good time. That's kind of what we aim here. We do VR. We have a lot of things going on. VR. We have podcasts. Friday night, movie night. We're watching The Mask. Every Friday night, you know, all that. We have a Discord, pretty active community where we all kind of connect and all that stuff. Which the loop button on top of your color for it? Nothing. It's not even a real button. I cannot undo it. It is just for style. All these buttons do absolutely nothing. They're not real buttons. I can't even unbutton this shirt. There is no. It's not a real button. There's none of these. I don't have a single real button on this shirt.
Find Zavala, Ikora, and Cade.
What did he say? Wow, it's just like a PC game. Fabutchun. Wow, I'm cool. Oh, Mean Man!
This doesn't make sense. The Cabal conquer systems by blowing up planets. Whatever they want, it must be here, in the last city.
My brother!
This is Commander Zavala. Civilians, report to evac.
You should clip a cat keychain to each one of them. I like that idea. I gotta accessorize. How do I cast my spells? Oh, hello, little robot. I already figured that out before you told me.
Cade!
Hey, you two, give me a sec. Zavala's doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. Give me a short date.
What is his name? Clyde? Who's that voice actor? He sounds familiar. Like all the main characters, like famous people, because it feels like that. Oh, you could sprint. I figured that out too. Wait, I can't shoot anymore. Oh, because it's like a cutscene area. Like, you gotta help the people.
Armory is opened. Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza. I'll take care of it.
Cade? Oh, Cade.
I want war.
Who's that voice actor? Is that it? All these guns and I can only pick up the one? How come the robots have personalities? Who told them that they could have that? I was your mage robot that had that. I know, right? Pretty good. Not only do I have a personality, I control magic. Or is it just technology that appears to be magic? What is it, you know? Oh, I almost ran off the cliff. Not really magic. Is it? Yeah, is it just like advanced technology that's magic-like? There's magic in Denizen, but we don't. Oh, okay. It's interesting. So is the planet we're on make you are powered by oh, maybe you're powered by a Mage's Soul. No, I don't like that. So are we on? We're not on Earth, right? Because I think earlier in the intro video it said like humans were elevated to another technological level or something like that. I'm assuming. I'm assuming this is not Earth though, right? What? Hold on. What am I doing? Does this robot tell me where to go? No, you're not. Okay. I thought that. But there are humans who came from Earth, right? That was like the thing. It's kind of a very similar intro to Mass Effect, it seemed like a little bit. Wait, where am I going? I didn't give him a name yet. And there are giant white balls in the sky powering your powers. Okay. Oh, right. I think I remember something about that when Destiny 2 was going to come out, and there was like a video about it, and like everyone lost their powers or something like that. Oh, you know what? I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I think I figured it out. Game design. Nope. This white, is this the thing? I was able to watch it on TV, but I'm glad you're giving it a try. I'm giving it a try, but I'm stuck and I want to give up. Oh, there's arrows on my map. Let me see. What the crap? Level design? What are you doing? How come I can't bring out my little robot friend? Oh, it's him. There you go. Ah, there we go. What? I tried doing... Oh my... I'm so dumb. I can just jump up there? Jeez. I thought that was a fence. I feel like stupid now. I see that now. I get it. I totally looked like there was a wall there. I don't know what was going on. I hate when that happens. With... Oh, stupid boom. I gotta get rid of that someday. Oh, this is an energy weapon? Whoa. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh my gosh. Energy weapons, the bonus damage to shield enemies watching, matching your energy color to shield causes powerful explosion. Oh, okay. Easy. Oh, cool. I'll thanks for letting me know. I'll move that in a second. There we go. I always forget about that. Because it's like, not that many games we play actually have like stats. And then like, I like to use that corner because it looks better than floating in the middle of the screen. That is a good point. I definitely like the way this game feels. I haven't played like an FPS thing that felt like this in a long time. Well, at least like not multiplayer. I don't know. I was gonna say Overwatch, I guess, is kind of like this, but I don't know. This is definitely like a console feeling game, though. It's like I feel like I kind of left these games behind back on after I left consoles, or like single player campaigns that I don't really play that much of anymore. Hey, Alpha. Oh, did you play expansion for this game? My friends beat the raid at launch. There wasn't much to do after that.
You're not just assaulting the city. Look at the Traveler.
Where's the Traveler? Oh, that's the Traveler. Oh, that whole thing is the Traveler? I thought that was like the planet that we're on. Wow. Wait, why does... Oh, I guess because it's like whatever. Can I Obi-Wan one of those flying cars? Obi-Wan Kenobi of those? Gonna like, ah! And like land on it and be like, oh yeah, look at me go. I'm Anakin Jones. Oh, I left something over there. How come I keep leaving these behind? Like, I don't see them flying out at all. Jump higher and further. Wait, what did I activate? Like scanning mode? Oh, fun. Oh, fun jetpacks. Oh boy. Oh boy, jetpacks.
This is a dead end. We gotta get back into the fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. I'll tell you when I had enough. Now I want the eye tracking software thing, or not software, hardware. I think that'd be cool. Wait, where does he want me to go? Oh, I see what I did wrong.
Okay, my ghost keeps tagging these Cabal as Red Legion. Cora, what do you got?
They're elite, ruthless, and rumor is they have never known defeat.
Just crawl to this fire.
Today they face Guardians.
Okay, Fringe
But
Man.
Zavala, they're attacking the Traveler.
The Traveler waits. We protect our people at any cost.
The Traveler. What is that thing they're attaching to it?
Oh, that's the thing. Okay, I thought that was part of it. I get it now. Wait, is this another player? I think it is. That's funny.
Hold this line until the last civilian is safely away. Incoming! Fall back to my team!
Hello.
Don't let them pass the gate. The evac shuttles are back there.
Whoa! Laser beams. How do I know when I could use that charge up ability?
Next on my list. Missiles! Stay inside my shield!
Oh, it's both ways. I
Show them
mean,
what Guardians are made of!
no. I like how they're Legion. They never known defeat, but this is the beginner level, and we're level 1, and they're stupid. Like really? Like, these are the enemies that destroy entire planets, and they're guardians, and I'm level 1 high. Hi, I'm level 1. Hi, how are you guys? I'm doing great. How are you? Who were they fighting before? Kittens and puppies?
Zavala, the last of the shuttles is away. But the speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza. Go with Ikora. Find the speaker.
We're on it, Commander.
Oh no!
Jump pods inbound! Get to the speaker!
Oh, how do I... What the hell is this?
Need to find the speaker.
Oh, I see. Oh, the guy helped me. Yay! What, this is from the guy game? I know, it's just like the jetpack that I had in Japan to get around. It reminds me of that. This is just like Robot Cafe. Robot Restaurant. Hello. Clearly an enemy. I defeated him. See, they're undefeatable. No, this guy's undefeatable. He's invincible. He's the invincible Superman. Hey, Lucio. I saw you. I don't know why I didn't say hello. Oh, he dead.
Ikora, the speaker is gone. Red Legion, you will take no more from us, and you will find
Bye.
no mercy in me.
That looks... Wow, that looks great.
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship. Now head to the North Tower. I'm sending Amanda Holiday to pick you up.
Oops, were you using that? Is there like no like extra stuff, like cool packages and hidden treasures? Because I'm not finding any. The speaker, is it even Bluetooth? Probably not. Every game with flamethrowers. Shoot the flamethrower tanks. Oh, one flamethrower blew up another flamethrower guy. Why would you do that? Why would you stand next to him? Why would you stand next to your flamethrower buddy, man? Oh. Ow, I'm catting on fire. I'm catting on fire.
Holiday is inbound. We need that ship off the field.
Boom! In the back. In the front.
Someone told me you need a ride.
Boom, man, robots, evil. Maybe he was cold and the flame kept him warm. No, but he died. How you're doing it? Why did you do that? Oh, I see you're funny.
Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never showed up about?
Get them on that command ship now.
I did.
Hold on back there!
Yeah, people I don't know.
Come on, big guy.
Is this Final Fantasy
Do something.
13?
All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
In the shin.
Let us know when the shields are down and we'll hit that ship with
Oh,
everything
I'm
we
supposed
got.
to do it? What is that? What is it launching? I want to watch this. Oh, that's the pod where the guys are inside of. Wait. Whoa! It go up at the end? Interesting. I want to watch that. Hold on. It goes up at the end? Wow! Can I jump in that? Chips ahoy, boys. I just made that one up. That one's pretty good.
That hologram could help. Let me take a look.
No. Wait, are these little ghost robots even real or are they AR?
Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of
I
the
feel like it's some kind of AR thing. Only I could see it. I'm crazy. What's this? Is this anything? You can do it! Is that what you're doing? Is that from some movie? It's the things in Black Panther. What's the things in Black Panther? What's a Black Panther? Black Painter? Still. Boom! You blew up, you stupid idiot. Why would you have that in here? It's dangerous. How do I switch modes on this thing? Oh, I missed. Oh no, it still got him. All right, that'll work.
King, what's your status?
A little low on ammo. Old flaming pit. Kept burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Not since you went for the speaker. Form up! For me!
Oh, the gate shrink things. They look. Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. Is this just ammo? Is that how that works? Can I just like blow these guns up right now? Abandoned Kips Bay. What? I don't know that reference. What are you referencing? How do you do that? Hamilton reference. Oh, okay then. I wouldn't get that. Wow, these guys are certainly bad at their job. Whoa, what was that? I punched him. I punched the man. I'm doing well, just living life. That's awesome. Oh, you're not Ghost. Okay. They're asking me, I'm a Ghost? No, you saw me, I'm a robot. I'm the robot. I didn't make the Ghost, man. I made the robot, man. Whoa, dog.
Generator should be straight ahead.
The shield generator. Oh. I wish my gun did more damage. This is getting pretty annoying. I have to click. Oh wait, if I hold down, does it shoot faster? Oh, that's actually a lot better. And think if Overwatch actually became an MMO instead of this. Overwatch would have been such a good MMO. It would have been so cool. Oh, am I supposed to shoot this? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to shoot this. Overload the generator exhaust 3 turbines. Destroy the... Okay. That's the turbines and destroy. What? Destiny 2 Battle Royale would be kind of cool. I know I thought this would kill me.
Yes, just like that.
Oh, I see.
Heat levels rising. It's working. Zavala, we did it. The shields are down. Zavala?
I'm hurting. I'm hurting.
Amanda, we're headed topside.
It's a thing though, like,
Amanda!
what was it? I think Blizzard said that like adding Battle Royale to, or something like adding weird game modes to Overwatch is hard though, because of the balancing the heroes. Like some heroes just dominate at certain game types. Like Tracer's obviously really good at like capture the flag without like having to nerf her. So it's kind of the same problem. Is like I think they were talking about adding a Battle Royale mode. And it's like it's not very easy with all these different heroes and how crazy it would be. It's not very linear. So I would assume it's kind of similar to Destiny 2. Obviously there's only 3 classes, so it's a lot easier, but I would assume it's a similar problem where it's like, well, in Battle Royale everyone just picks like Wraith or whatever, or Warlock, and it's like a lot easier or something like weird like that. Oh no.
Guardian, something's wrong.
My Rubik's Cube. You can't play with it.
Look at me, creature. You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind.
I like how he has little wings, little like fairy wings.
Brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death. Allow me to reacquaint you.
Ow. My Rubik's Cube! I didn't finish it.
Your kind never deserved the power you were given. I am Gorm, and your light is mine.
Bonk! He booped me. Well, not me. He booped that guy. He booped him. And that's the game. Wow, what a great intro. What a great credit sequence that was. So, I'll rent Destiny. It was 10 minutes long. I'll give it 1 point for every minute, so 10 out of 10. Once a minute was great. I like the boom ability. That was really cool. That's the whole game. Because that was the credits. That was the main guy. We failed to save him, and that's the story of Destiny. The end. Welcome to my playthrough of Destiny. I'm going to save this. I'm going to get it. Jetpacks and laser beams and triangles. I'm going to open up this bag. You're not going to be able to see it. It's not black. It's green. It's green tea cookies. Ah, that looks so cool in this invisible bag. Whoa, it's that. It's a bag of that. It's a bag of cool. Wow. Wow. It's a bag of this bird. Giant egg. Bourbon. That's what it says. It says bourbon. I don't know why. I don't think it's gonna focus. That was actually pretty. I almost fit perfectly into the 30 minutes or the hour I was gonna play. So it's a little ship. You guys can kind of see that, and it's a little cracker. Wait, was that me? Oh, that was me. I didn't know that was me. Mommy, I don't feel so good. I don't want to go to war today. But I'm just kidding. I feel great. I could dance. Come here, I could dance. I could dance. I could dance. Oh my gosh, these are so good. Oh, I tripped it. I'm guessing I'm supposed to go this way via a level design. This whole game is Harry Potter. Is it though? I don't remember Harry Potter having to defend himself from aliens and then getting kicked in the face by a giant gorilla man. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Can you show me in which Harry Potter that happens in then? Which book is that? I'm gonna tweet at J.K. Rowling and ask her about that. I don't think so. That movie hasn't come out yet. How would you know? My Rubik's Cube.
You're alive.
Guilty Spark 337.
I can heal you, but I can't resurrect you. Not since.
Oh, is that how it works?
Guardian, the light is gone. We've taken the city, the Traveler, everything. The Red Legion is killing powerless Guardians. We have to get out of here.
I can't fly without my powers. Oh, is he all broken? He looks all broken. Wait, what? I'm confused. What am I supposed to do? I can't double jump. Oh, okay, whatever. This music is good.
Picking up an emergency broadcast. Rendezvous coordinates. They're evacuating the planet. We're on our own.
That's so sad. Just me and my little robot friend. I'm a robot. Why do I need to be resurrected? Can't I just be like put onto like a flash drive? Bam, 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 bam.
These Guardians, they had no chance without their powers. That could be us.
If you're nothing without your powers, then you never deserved them in the first place.
I can't resurrect you. We need to be very careful.
What happens if I die? I'm so curious now if I die. Does it make me set the game over? infinite ammo. Punch in the face. I'll punch you in the face. What are you gonna do, stupid dog monster? Why would the Falcon know anything about what I'm supposed to do? I have all the tech in the world inside of like my wrist, and I'm like, oh, I'll follow the bird. I didn't shoot the bird down.
It's that Falcon again.
Where?
Is it following us?
No, I'm following it. Yes, it's clearly the second one. I'm making the conscious choice. Food! Food, I'm so hungry, but I'm a robot. Hey, this is Black Panther. This is like I'm going to the... In my hour of need, I'll go to the snow monkey people. This game's FPS. First person scenery. That's right. I'll punch you all. Time to I'm only gonna punch from now on. Only punch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, but he can't. He can't though. Oh, okay, so the game loads. Okay, so that's what they mean. Whoop, here I am. Wait, is this, okay. Well, I was like 2 feet from doing it right. That's stupid. I'm gonna take the risk. Take the risk. Parkour. No. I didn't. I died after I triggered the cutscene. Let's see what happens.
Oh, look. Somebody left a perfectly good guardian lying around. Things must be worse than I thought. And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait. Where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
That Falcon, it belongs to you?
I shot it a bunch for target practice.
Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly? Probably gonna need one of these too. Time to make yourself useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin them up. Got a long flight ahead of us.
Why did she say useful like that, implying that I'm not useful? claw my way back to life. I'm like the best.
Do you see, traveler, all that I have done? Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center.
This guy looks so stupid.
See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. Go. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominus have?
I would have words with my guest.
Oh no, it's...
So,
I don't know.
the one who speaks for the Traveler.
Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, bad Sambalia. Sunbalia.
Coming up on the European dead zone. Gonna be
What's a
our new home for a while.
Sambalia?
Look, do you recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing? They call it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
Why did I get out so far away? We're supposed to go there, so I'm gonna jump out here 5 miles from the thing. Bad Sim-ol. What is that? What are you saying? Oh, bad Sim-ol. Some Sunbal.
Let's check. You must have messages.
Who you? Who you? Postmaster.
Goodbye. Dead orbit package. Spare parts. Leaking. Oh dear. Won't fit.
Oh, I should turn that off.
Biological materials.
Cool. All right. I'm going to end it there. Yeah. Oh, why am I so low? I don't know. Whatever. Let's see. So, you guys, thanks for coming out. It was really fun looking at the pictures and all that with you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed the starting of Destiny. Like I said, I'm not sure if we're going to stream Destiny all that much on our typical nights, obviously. But it may be something we're picking up. I was kind of talking to the crew on Buffer Buddies about playing games after movie night. So, wow, those were some Destiny adventures. It was my adventures into Destiny. I don't know. The adventures were my Destiny. So it was really fun. So if you guys remember, again, I'm going to try to get the Buffer Buddies episode out tonight. Tomorrow morning. So if you guys listen to Buffer Buddies, check it out, bufferbuddies.com. You can find it on all your podcasts, all that. I was talking with the crew that we might start Buffer Buddies earlier to do some gaming afterwards. So we might actually do Destiny maybe on Friday nights or something like that. That might be kind of cool. I don't know. I might check it out. I'm intrigued. It seems pretty fun. We'll see. I might be something I kick around. I may not, or I may not. I just may not have time for it. We'll see. Hopefully Tiffany will be better and be back on Thursday. She may or may not stream from her house tomorrow. I don't know. But I will try to stream on Wednesday some more Zelda. I'm going to try to get through Zelda, try to get through the storyline now. I'm going to try to get through that so I could start on God of War soon. So come back for Zelda. Hopefully it'll be some spoilers, obviously, as I'm trying to make my way through the main campaign. I have like 2 or 3 more main dungeon things. But again, then I'll be starting God of War after that. So come by for my streams on Wednesday, Tiffany streams on Tuesday, our duo streams Thursday. If Tiffany is feeling good, we'll be back at it with Beyond Becoming Human, Detroit Becoming Human. And then Friday is going to be The Mask. So that's a full week right there. So be sure to check it out, subscribe, follow on all those things, YouTube and all that stuff. Let's see who we're going to raid. Let me check our bot. And again, you guys always love it when you guys suggest games. We have some good suggestions tonight. Obviously, you can only pick one at the end, but I liked all the suggestions. There were some pretty good ones in there. Checking out Destiny definitely was the most intriguing to me, though. But I always appreciate all the suggestions. They're always great. I should hopefully be back at VR this Sunday, unless something comes up. That's what I'm planning on, and I think that'd be really great.
Very important. Says so on the package.
I don't know, man. Let's see. Who should we do? You know what? Let's do it. He came by. He hasn't been on in a long time. Sorry. So yeah, tell Lucio what's up. He's in our Discord. You can always talk to him. He's been away from streaming for a while, but I think he's back. We met him at TwitchCon or whatever, and he's a cool dude. So definitely hit him up. He's kind of near us. I think he's gonna be at TwitchCon. I think he's actually rooming with us. This year he'll be at TwitchCon. Let me think. He's a cool dude. He's just real nice. He's just like he's a real sweet guy. I don't know. Goodbye. I don't know what to say. I already said all the other stuff. Check out Buffer Buddies tomorrow.
Can we get a head count on who's team killing Easy 3?